Everybody, I am at the 2019 Clam Pro Day at the Clam World Headquarters. Here with Tackle Manager John Crane, the infamous John Crane. I'm going to talk about three lures that you all know are favorites of mine: the leech flutter spoon, the epoxy drop, sort of, and the pinhead minnow, sort of.
There you go.
Nothing really has changed as far as size or anything like that with the leech flutter spoon, but there are a ton of new colors, one of which Lake Winnipesaukee anglers are really going to identify with as a Wonder Bread color. It's an extremely popular color out east. What inspired that, John?
Well, it's the original Wonder Bread, Wilfer bread, old school. And we've had, fire tiger patterns for years, but now they like the different color glow dots on there, so the spoon glows white, but yet we've got the orange, the yellow, and the blue dots that glow different colors. And a takeoff of the original Wonder Bread has been the chartreuse Wonder Bread, or the pink Wonder Bread. And again, they like those dots on there. It adds dimension. We go from 2D to 3D. These are all UV coated and also glow in the dark.
Nice.
Yeah. So 30 seconds, 16th, 8th quarter.
Nice. So for white perch fishing on Lake Winnipesaukee, everybody knows that I love the epoxy drop. I think we catch a lot of fish on pinhead minnows, but the epoxy drop, if you can get it down there, is always going to catch more fish. But you've done something a little bit different with those.
Sure. This is a swirl drop. And as Tim said, it's epoxy coated, so not traditional paint, but epoxy coated, so it's a tougher finish. It's got that cute swirl finish on there that is real fishy looking. What I think is a big difference maker is in the nose of the swirl drop is a Swarovski gem, and it's either a red gem or a white or clear gem, and those reflect and refract light, especially for upward feeding fish. Your crappie, your fish, they come up, they see that light, and you get them with the swirl drop.
Yeah, white perch.
Absolutely.
Have to stay up on top of the white perch, and I think that jewel is really what seals their fate. Fishing with those.
Yeah.
It's crazy that.
Cool. So the pinhead minnow. The year that the pinhead minnow came out was the first year that I was able to white perch fish with no bait. For years we've had to switch out the treble hooks for single hooks because in New Hampshire you can't put bait on trebles through the ice. And the year the pinhead minnow came out was the year that I was able to fish with no bait. So now they've gone one step further. And what have you done with these?
Sure. So this is a jointed pinhead minnow. It has a joint right in the middle there, and that's important for a couple reasons. You would think with the jointed bait, such as a jointed rapala, it would have more action, and it does. When you jig it up a foot or two, it's got a little more flutter and action down there. But what we've really found out, the traditional pinhead minnow, dance it in place there and it moves along. With the jointed pinhead minnow, I'm able to keep the top part sort of in place jigging, and the bottom part is doing the hula dancing. So it's more action, but it's less action. And they love that the bottom part of it dancing while the top part stays in place, rather than the whole lure, going up and down. A big difference. Jointed pinhead minnow.
Yeah. Ton of new stuff. That's just a few things I'm going to cover right now for new tackle this year, but the brand new clamoutdoors.com website launched today. Go check it out. All of this stuff is on there. Any of you people that follow me out in the Northeast, these probably look very similar to something else, but because they work really well. So go check them out, buy as many as you can, and stock them up, and we'll see you on the next one.
Thanks, Tim.